passion is helping therapists to establish a therapeutic relationship with their client. But this subject is so new in our society, in our healthcare system, and hasn't got the attention that it deserves. Now, for those of you that haven't been here last time, I have described this in detail, and I described what quality of relationship I am talking about. I'm going to have a quick recap of that before I add some more information on it. So, Madam President, Madam Toastmaster, ladies and gentlemen, and our dear guest, Kalyani, Steve, hi Steve, and Pascarina, very welcome. In the previous sessions, I've discussed that we have 3 different types of communication. One is based on rules, just like the time that you go and buy a ticket for a train, for a bus. So that relationship between you and the person and the cashier is based on certain rules. You have a different quality of relationship, which is between friends, between the people in the society, and that is all based on the agreements, mutual agreements that we have. And the third one is the relieving part, relieving type of relationship. Within that relieving type of relationship, we are talking about a relationship that an information or knowledge from someone would relieve the other party. We calm the other party down. We remove their pain and difficulties. With freedom from the chain of emotional pain. And that is all matters. So this type of relationship is a type of relationship that our healthcare specialists got to be good at. Now, when we look at different reports, we find that the communication is the most frequent complaint in NHS and board practice. We have recognized that our healthcare specialists learn a lot about anatomy and diseases and so on and so forth, but they didn't learn enough about how to establish a therapeutic relationship between themselves and the patient, and how to coach the patient from being in a patient status of mind to become a healthy person and be in charge and control and manage what is going on. And this is pretty important. We also discussed that why that all happened. We discussed that once a healthcare specialist wanted to be a healthcare specialist, a dream to be a helper, a person who saves others, who secure others, who heal their thoughts and emotions, to balance the natural forces in their body. But when the healthcare specialists get on with the university education, that dream gets hacked by science. The mind gets washed by so much evidence-based approach. That style gets dominated with rules, and everything except the proven one sounds a bit less accurate. So the problem, the reason of the problem basically is we have looked at the evidence base and the rules too closely for too long that we have missed the bigger picture. And we found everything else a bit less accurate. We forgot the evidence are the solid step for us to walk, the signs for us to drive on the road. The reasoning, the accurate reasoning for us to decide. Now, I know what exactly is happening, and I went through that myself. So I know how to help the therapist. of any type. I quite like to set up a course. I actually did set up a course, and I have run it last week for the first time, and it went wonderful, and the second best thing will come up soon. I would help the therapist to recognize what is this quality is all about. And I would tell the therapist that this relationship could be between a parent and a child, or a doctor and a patient. The only difference is the words of the doctors or physicians got to be more valid, more reliable, more accurate. And I'm going to describe it in the workshop that the education will certify us, but it doesn't make us reliable, credible. In fact, our communication can only do that. Now, communication, interestingly, is nothing to do with our skills, our experience, or our specialty. Communication is all about the way, the method, and how we deliver our specialty. And that is really, really important. Communication manages our knowledge, our experience, and our skills. So, I look forward to run a second workshop. I think this workshop offers a new perspective, a different perspective, a set of laser eyes to the students and to the practitioners, so they can rise above limitations and make better choices, make better decisions, and see things differently. This workshop gives them a knowledge, not a piece of information, a knowledge which they can freely use it in their own style. Madam Toastmaster.